Okay, episode 2 of the mini series. Today we're going to be taking corn dogs and shrinking them down to bite-sized appetizers. I'll walk you through it. It's going to be a great hit at your next barbecue or birthday party for the kids. My name is Rich. This is RACZ Barbecue and Grill. Let's get cooking. Today we're going to take the traditional corn dog and make it into an appetizer. This is actually going to be considered episode 2 of my new playlist that I'm calling the mini series. The thought behind it is we'll take some full-size food that's usually for lunch and dinner and try and shrink it down into an appetizer. So episode 2 for this one actually have shotgun shells that I made mini shotgun shells a couple months ago, so I'm considering that episode 1, put them both in the playlist. I'll link to the playlist at the end of the video for you guys, so check them out. I plan on adding additional things to it as we move forward. But for today, again, we're going to do a mini corn dog. So we'll start with making the batter, which consists of 1 cup of all-purpose flour. And as always, the link to the recipe on my website will be in the description below. Next up, 2/3 cups of cornmeal, 1/4 cup of white sugar, about a teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. To that, we're going to add in 1 cup of milk and 1 egg. Just mix that together until we get our batter consistency. Okay, we're going to set that aside for now, and just in a separate bowl, get a little bit of white flour, and I am using Hillshire Farm little beef franks. So these are literally little hot dogs, not the sausages. You could use the sausages as well. I wanted to try to keep it true to the original corn dog taste, so we're just going to toss them in the flour, get them nice and coated. Okay, next up we're going to use some skewers. I found some short ones that will stand up to the oil in the deep fryer. So toothpicks, you can try them, but be careful. I don't know if a small toothpick will burn up in the oil. You could always put them in after you're done cooking them. But with these ones, we can dump the whole thing in, and it helps with putting the batter on as well. So we're just going to take each of the skewers, insert it in just like you do a regular corn dog, and shake the excess flour off of them as you're beating them onto the sticks. Okay, we've got the mini corn dogs coated with flour. All we need to do now is dip them in the batter, get them into the deep fryer. I have the deep fryer preheated to 350 degrees, and it is up to temp, so we are ready to go with this. Let's make some room. Just take each of your mini hot dogs, dip it in the batter, the excess off, and then into the deep fryer. It'll take about 2 to 3 minutes. Don't want to overcrowd the deep fryer, otherwise these will stick together. Kind of roll them around, use the stick to spin it. I'll let this first batch go, and then I'll finish up the rest of them, and we'll come back and give them a try. And these won't all finish at the same time, obviously, so we're putting them in one at a time. So just keep an eye on them. When they start getting golden brown, kind of like these ones right here, we're getting close. So we can pull some of these out. Just be careful, obviously, it's going to be hot. Set them to the side just to cool down a little bit. Let these other few go for a few more minutes. Okay, these are done. There's our little mini corn dogs. Alright, so we got about 24 mini corn dogs out of the batch of cornmeal that we made. So if you need to make more, just double it, 48. You know how to do it. So let's give these a try, man. They look great. They smell like corn dogs. And guess what? They taste like corn dogs. No, these are awesome, man. So like I said before, this is the mini series, so every once in a while I'm going to try and come up with something to try to turn into an appetizer like this. Something different, something that maybe somebody hasn't done yet. So that is episode 2. Hopefully episode 3 will be coming in within the next few weeks or so. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate everyone's time. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Really appreciate it. I will leave a card right here for the new playlist for the mini series. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.